Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason. But did not do well. There's a lot of rust, and I don't know if it was my internet or whatnot, but it was super laggy, which just made it even worse. Yeah, I'm gonna play this for a bit, see how it goes. Again, my plan is to kind of devote, maybe an hour to it each day. I don't want to really overdo it too much on the streams, because also whenever, yeah, I added the controller input. The main reason was my controller's also acting up, and I didn't know if it wasn't receiving the things or whatnot, so I put it in there to make sure it's working. I think it was just the port that I plugged my controller into. Maybe it had something in it or whatnot. It seems to be working okay now. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing this. As I've kind of said, right? I am hoping I'm gonna try and do 100 games. See if I get records in them. It doesn't have to be amazing records, but I already have 10 done. So 10th of the way there. Some won't take too long. Again, some of them are really just write it down, copy it. Not a lot of effort required. And then we'll have some always ongoing that are like Felix, that are a little more involved, a little more practice, a little more study. Yeah, also this Saturday I will be doing another drinking stream. So when we get that set up, I'm going to do it similar to the first one. I'm just going to pick a bunch of games, some of my favorites, some I'm thinking about running soon, and just set challenges for them. So it should be a fun time. It should be good. Have to decide the challenges. Have to kind of get on that this week. So I'm probably, on Saturday. I'm probably around 7 my time, which I'm in Toronto, so around then. Yeah, kind of just a celebration of being done. I would have done it last week, but I figured I would still be tired from everything. And I was, so probably for the best. That's okay. It is what it is. It's just, I want to do it. Saturday kind of works out well. And my girlfriend is also going out doing like a work drink thing. So it's kind of like, I'll have the night, have it to myself. Seemed like a good time to do it. So, let us get going and try and attempt it to. Again, I'm hoping to start doing them more often. Because I just love playing the randomness of games. I'd love to set up and do one for maybe Super, maybe do one for Sega, something like that. So I'm hoping to do more of them in the near future. Let's go, Felix. All right, bad max. Ugh. Wow. Yeah, of course. Appreciate the lurk. It's going so well there. I did a pre-run as well, where I got to level, I think I got to 4-2. And it's going well. And then start off with that garbage. The biggest problem is that I have kind of set pathways in my head. And Felix is a game where the enemies move off screen, so if your timing's different, their placement's different. The platforms. Oh man, the platforms move. I'm not expecting a perfect run, but you gotta get by its opening part. But I used to have kind of like backup strats in my head of like, okay, like I missed this one jump. The platform's not gonna be here. I gotta do a small jump instead. And that's the part that I'm really lacking, because I'm not hitting my route perfectly. I have to make some different jumps, but I'm forgetting how and when to make those jumps. See, that one now is later, so I can hit it. Oh, stuck there for a sec. That's fine. Get to 9, that's ideal. Also, I'm having trouble with my Felix head count, because I kind of forget when I get them and where I need them. And again, it just slows you down if you gotta think about it on the fly. But, it's going back. I expect it'll take kind of 2 weeks of some decent practice to get back where I was, and then hopefully I can shave down the 30 seconds within the month. Because most games I'm not going to treat as seriously as Felix. You know, this is one where, like, it's already low and I want it better. Whereas most, you know, I'd be happy with the level I have currently. Like, being in that kind of, I think, 7th or 8th? Perfect range. But I want to join the boys down at the Sub 24 club. We had Neural in here yesterday, who's I think second or third, like really good run of this game, giving us that vote of confidence, which is appreciated. Oop, that's not good. That's a whole miss. Ugh. Kind of, again, like I'd like to kind of tack on maybe an hour each day, try and get at least one good run at the start. And then typically I might have a full-on Felix stream where we do some online practice of parts that I gotta improve on, you know, like the flying levels, the deep water levels, especially. World 9, 9.3 I'm not very good at. Those are going to come once we actually get the comfort back. And usually on Sundays we'll kind of do maybe a little bit more grinding. Again, come on these weekdays, like, I'd like to do some Felix, but then also, you know, maybe work on some routing on another game for a half an hour, just so it's kind of being seen. I mean, it's a tough call of how much I want to do online, how much I'm going to do offline. A good blend, so it will kind of follow my trajectory. Oops, missed that. Good thing we have the backup one up here. Pretty good to get that one because you really want to get 9 heads in this level. We do have the boss as a kind of like, you know, get some extra there, but I like to try not to rely on it too much. So we only need to get 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Way too high to jump, but basically back on with that one, so that's nice to see. Okay, we never got a clean. Oh. And I was thinking too, like, oh man, I haven't had any lag yet. That's the one I can't quite remember how to get cleanly. Yeah, that lag's gonna kill runs. It honestly may make it impossible for me to do runs online until I get figured out, like, serious runs. Because it's happening too often. Feels like once a run maybe, but it seems to be happening every like 3 levels or so. It's costing me just valuable seconds. Well, I do think, you know, again, I run off a laptop, got a lot of stuff on it, so it's not got, like, the most memory, but it's odd, it's only when I'm streaming, and it's, you know, it lags my whole computer, it's not my internet lagging. It's just kind of weird. Whoops. 2 mistakes there. I accidentally went over my Felix head count, and so I just decided to keep the thing, which gives you extra hearts, but, you know, just makes it so I don't have to think about it this level. I can just kind of play. You know, it's kind of calculated. I'd rather kind of not lose the time in this level, lose it in that level. I've been having trouble with this boss's timing. Like, I've been able to get him, but I haven't been able to lock him in like I usually do. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's what he keeps getting me that shot, which means he takes one more hit. It's just enough time to be annoying. Yeah, see, 8 seconds lost. Most of that, again, is just literally from that one extra hit from the boss. But the lag's probably, you know... Whoop. Oh, boy. Get in there. My God. Not the smoothest. Oh, boy. No, that's fine. I mean, we're close up to the end. It's not really going to affect it. Yeah, see, getting that heartbeat at the start is kind of thrown off all my timing on these. I should just went without it. Don't really need it anywhere. We want to lose it here. Okay, now this one is one that I did have mapped out pretty well for a bit. It's definitely gone. So that's unfortunate. Not too bad. So basically I want to be up here till about the second burst that way. And then we drop here. Whoop. Because then you can get under here. There. Don't want to take a hit. Again, not ideal at all, but, you know, at least we got the plane for this dude. So, you know, again, it's going to take time to get those numbers down. That's not that bad of a loss. Okay, this is what I've been working on to not get any power-ups. And the big trick is ducking under him. Hit him. There we go. Should have maybe bounced off there. And then there's this guy you can duck under. Okay, get him. You can do that little jump under it, but I was too scared to do it. It's a little slow, a little off, but not bad. Not too bad. Again, I'd really like to learn to run levels without getting power up, because it's just that 1 or 2 extra seconds not turning back to get it. You know, but you have to make sure that the run is not, you know, I'm actually making time up. So if you're doing turnarounds, then it's not any more helpful. Alright, now this one I've been kind of working. Oh! Whoops. That's not good. That is a bad death right there. Ooh. Very avoidable. But we're working on these pillars a bit because they're. Oh man. I've been able to make that one. If you jump at the right thing, you can actually make it over without doing any turn back. But still need a little work. Again, it's like one of those like very small time saving differences, but it's easy enough to do. You know, and it can throw you off by missing. So I think it's worth the effort. Okay, so I really want to end this level with 9. So and the heads are easy enough to avoid that I just kind of want to pick them up when I have the chance. Because then we get to the end here. Whoop. Not clean, but you know, still getting it back. Definitely doing better than yesterday. Did not get many deep runs yesterday, so now this level was a big time save originally for me that actually got me down to where I am. I used to go a lower road. Oh my god, I hit the stupid professor head, and it's apparently an item, so it blocked. I didn't even know that was there. That's annoying. But yeah, if you go up the upper route, you actually are really on a good time with these crabs and their bubbles, where you don't need to wait to turn back. So that was something originally that saved me like 30 seconds in my run. Okay. I mean, again, we're gonna get the time penalty of the hearts in here, but we're gonna grab this. Watching that time stick away. First 2 levels were pretty good. I mean, honestly, World 3 was good too. You know, losing 6 seconds and 7 seconds is not that big a deal. Get back into it. Losing 30 seconds, a little bit bigger of a deal. Well, that's just embarrassing. That was just a... What is going on with this guy? I don't even understand what just happened there. I don't know how I hit him all 3 times. Can I just jump? Yeah, maybe I just do that. I don't know what I was doing there. That was weird. Oh, 1 short. Oh boy. We're falling apart a bit in level 5. It might be time for a reset. I kind of want to, like, you know, play out the levels, but it's good to practice, so maybe we just play it out for now. Oh, I hate this dude. Come on. Get out of my way. That's usually where I drop my power. It's just so good to have one and just boulder through that guy. So probably go till about halfway through our hearts. I'll try to get some heads now, just so we're ahead of the game. Okay, that's fine. Again, I don't have it mapped out anymore, but you can't make it across this whole level, so you always have to stop and kind of get a power up. And I think it's like, I don't think the milk is eaten enough, so it's kind of good to drop a power up and get the plane back. But there's kind of like a certain level amount in to do it where you finish with like 1 heart, which I forget what that is. Yeah, I think we'll just finish this run, and we'll try to get 1 more good run, and then we might do some mapping of another level. That's not bad. 2 hearts, not bad. You know, because again, I kind of got, man, we're already over time. Ouch. I mean, did have a full-on continue and a real bad end. So, not super surprising, but I also don't remember how to do this part right. Like, that all just felt wrong. I gotta look back at my timing on those. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Well. Oof. Felt like a battle. Like, it did not feel good anyway. You know, the flight level was okay. The rest was bad. We lost some good time. Okay. This is like the only level I actually had a pretty good run in yesterday. I was pretty happy with it. Usually I don't bother with that, but it's right there, so why not? You know, it's one of those ones where if it's kind of not on the ground and I'd have to get it, I don't bother, but if it's gonna be over the ice, it's kind of quick. You know, you can see it helps. Okay, so the tough jumps coming up. Go. There's a double one coming up that always I find the trickiest to deal with. I think it's right here. Those two. Okay, good. He didn't shoot. But if he shoots, then the angle you have to go through is very difficult. Ah. It's going so well. I think the end's right here. Yep. Yep. So almost made it. Again, that one I'm typically not too bad at, but it can be smoother. Always be smoother. Okay. So I think I remember my path. It's got some tight ones like that, but nothing too bad. It's the only one I gotta do a little turn back for, which I should probably try and figure out how to get by him, but it's just not a big enough turnaround for me to worry about it too much. Oh, of course. Right at the end. Not a bad fight regardless. I mean, you know, again, the water guys are a little hard to kind of dial in sometimes, so. But if you use my route and it goes well, you can basically just get here with the summon one heart. But if you mess up at all, you miss it. So it's, I gotta find a tighter route for it, for sure. Okay. Dang. I knew I got stuck there and I shouldn't have gone for it, but I was like, whatever, the run's already just for fun, so. Okay, just want to finish. This one, it's definitely easier with Sparkle, but not too bad to do with the glove, although I did mess up there. Kind of forgot parts of it, but it's certainly doable. But the next level you want the Sparkle for sure. Dang. Bad spot to get it. Or the heart and miss it. I don't know that I will get enough by the end. Let's see. Ooh. That was a pretty serious slide there. Oh, that's just the. I didn't think I jumped high enough to get that bird, but it's hard to argue with the game because it happens, you know. Again, I'm going to have all the hearts at the end, but just looking to kind of get through and get to all the levels. We're already way over time. I also died in World 8 again yesterday, which is so annoying. It should be so easy, and it just isn't. Okay, I have to remember to not to fall in the pits. I forgot and did that yesterday. I forgot about that whole thing. This one? Yeah, this one. Can't jump that pit. Gotta do that little walk off. Don't even try it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. I'm not gonna lose too much time in this level though, as compared to the last 3 levels. So that's nice. I mean, it's only two levels, so less to lose. We got these points going on, so maybe more than I anticipated. Yeah, it's still like 30 seconds. Still, again, right? Like, gotta get back into it. Gotta relearn the whole thing. You know, a lot of the muscle memory is there, but it's kind of when you get thrown off that it's not there enough for me to kind of regroup quick. Okay, so we're gonna be super safe here. And we'll get the next one. That'll be plenty for us to get to the head, and then we want to get enough so we can get back up to the milk. Like, in reality, I should be able to play this one super cautiously and just float off screen, but just my counts have been so bad that, you know, I just get as many Felix heads as I can and play it a little lower, a little more dangerous. Probably need to. Let's not use it. No. I don't know. This level is the worst, by far. Just boring. It's very easy to die. Just things aren't timed out right. Wow, I suck. Well. No. Got a lag thrown in there too. Oh well. I'll have to relearn this level. And just the timing of things and how much I need to get by. This was actually one on some of my first records too. I just could not, when I had a good run going, get this one to work. It just, for whatever reason, was like the one that, in a good run, would fail. Even though it's, again, objectively not that hard. Okay, so my 9-1 and 9-2 weren't bad before. I did okay 9-1 yesterday. My 9-2 was real bad yesterday. But my 9-3 is a big issue as well. I just have not practiced it nearly enough. My route is pretty poor. I really need to look at the top guys. I know Darth's got a pretty good one. And just definitely improvement room there. Forgot, no boss. Not run this as smooth as I usually do, but Ooh, dang, it just... I thought I got away from it. It just nicked me. Okay, a lot of these ones just come out of memory. When to jump, when to duck. And I've forgotten that. So... Oh, that... Okay, run down duck. That's a scary one. I should probably jump earlier. Sneak up through there, run down that. So again, Felix has to be like touching the ground to jump. It's pretty stingy on it, so okay. Now again, the good route is being able to jump up the left side when you start in here, and I just don't seem to have the timing for it. So I need to figure that out. But in theory, whoop, oh, and then I jump in there. In theory, you should be able to get on that platform going up. And that's kind of the best route, like that. I can't seem to do it consistently in runs. Oh my god, I hate that guy. If you don't have Sparkle, he's terrifying. Ooh, that bat almost got me too. Oh, it did. Something did get me. Well, whatever. Let's just get all the power-ups we can. Well, that was stupid of me. Don't know what I was thinking there. For some reason I was like, oh, I can just damage boost through him. But you cannot. Get in your pattern, please. Please get in your pattern. Oh, come on. Oof. So many dodges. Oh boy. Oh boy. Came real close on that one. There we go. I mean, you know, again, like I just got sub 30 yesterday. So even with a continue, still sub 27, which is not too shabby. I'll take it. We're showing signs of improvement. It's almost 3 minutes over yesterday. Alrighty. Yeah, so let's get another going. You know, try and get like one more ish, you know, and then I'll probably, because the thing is too is I, you know, probably won't be going past like 7. Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.